welcome back to the channel. Just coming home, running some errands, and I thought I would share a little bit more information about the trip here. Show you what we recently got added to old trip and the reasons behind it. So come on, let's get a parking spot and I'll show you what we got going on. Alrighty guys, well, hopefully this video finds you well and everything's going okay in your life. Been a real busy couple of days here at the shop, killing the knives, just killing it. Doing really good. Got a bunch going on, got a bunch of heat treats happening right now. But for some of you that are new to the channel, I actually got rid of my Ford F350 a little while back and picked up a 2017 Nissan Titan. Love it. It's the first Nissan Titan I've ever owned. This is the 2017, so it's the second generation. 2015, 16, 17, or 2016, 17, 18, 19, something like that are the second generations. But in the last video I did about the Titan, I did the toolbox and what I did, how I put it together and everything. Well, the second video is now about something else. And the reason why I ended up going with the Nissan Titan is, well, there's a lot of reasons. And maybe I'll delve into them a little bit deeper one day, but just love the truck, love the warranty, love everything else. I mean, it's just a slick looking ride. I mean, look at that. It's just really cool looking. And in my eyes, I think they're a little underestimated versus a very similar vehicle like a Toyota Tundra and the Dodge Ram 1500 four doors. Really nice. This is the SV, but the reason why I wanted to do this video and start these video series is because I'm turning old Trip here, is what we've nicknamed now, into a little bit of an overlanding vehicle. So there's going to be videos coming out on me doing the suspension system, upgrading the tires, roof rack, some little trinkets and things on the inside of Trip, as well as some of the gear we're going to be taking with us when we go on little journeys. But just recently, I just added this to Trip. We got the LEER Canopy for it. Really pleased with it. This is the XR100 by LEER. Really happy with it. I went ahead and got the upgraded back window with the handle, the little lock here, really nice, upgraded glass, tinted all the way around. And what was really nice is the truck, the canopy here. I call it a cap. I guess that's what we used to call it back in the Midwest, but the canopy for everybody else. Got the canopy to where it will lock when you use the remote because it's tied in with Trip's locking system. So that's really cool. One of the other things we ended up doing is we got the, oh, hold on, the video is going to be a little messed up here. Let's get you in here. Okay, as it focuses, there we go. We got the carpeted gray headliner. And nice little, the mounting system they have for this attaches to the rack, or the track system that's in the Nissan Titans. Really cool. There's an LED light system right there. There's the LED light right there, really nice and bright, especially in the evening. My truck came with LEDs underneath here on both sides of the bed, on both sides like that, so that's really slick. And what's really cool is the back window option. We went ahead and got not only the split rear window, but we also got the window that comes out. Actually, here you go. I'm going to turn the camera over to the camera guy. Ben just happened to be doing chores. So what ends up happening is there's two little latches right here that lock the window closed. When you pull those down and you lift this out like this, it leans out towards you, it pulls out just like this. So now you can remove the window, and the reason why you do this is it lets you maintain your cab, the truck cab's window, meaning cleaning it all up. You get, you can see there's a little bit of debris here right now, but in the wintertime or whatever, if you end up on dirty roads, this gets dirty in the middle. You can clean both sides of the canopy glass, as well as now you can clean the outside of your truck. So that was really cool. Then you want to put it back on, you just line up the track, get it in there really good. It will slowly just match in, wiggle it, get side by side so you can get it in there properly. There we go. Push it in, pull the latches back up, and it's locked in place. Really cool. Oh, now one of the other things I'll show you is I ended up getting the factory tracks mounted onto the canopy top. And the reason why is I want to use a basket or a rack system. And I'm on the fence right now between Rhino Rack and Front Runner. They have some really nice ones that I want to get a rack system right here to be able to put our gear on top and everything. And in doing that, I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of strength and I had a way of mounting it. For those of you that might not be familiar, when you buy a Canopy and you don't get the rails for a Canopy, or like LEER, I think they have a deal with Jubilee. If you don't get those and you then want to try to attach a canopy to the roof of your canopy, or a rack to the roof of your canopy, so what ends up happening is they actually reinforce the canopy, and then that's where you see these little eyelets, these little bolts right here. We got the screens. I didn't go with the pet protector. They're really expensive. I mean, they overcharge everything at this Canopy dealer. I was not pleased with that. So I'm hoping to maybe do something myself, but right now, good old Dutch right there, he doesn't seem to be too problematic. He doesn't have too many issues with jumping against the screen, right, Dutchy? Right? Yeah, good boy. Doesn't have too many problems with that. Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now with the truck itself and what we're planning on doing. One of the other reasons why I want to touch in the video too is I'm starting to want to turn this into a little bit of an overlanding rig, like I'd mentioned earlier about doing the suspension, the tires. We're going to do a roof rack. We're going to put gear in the inside and show you a little bit about like our first aid or our communications, things that we're starting to learn about and do. Some things we have a lot of knowledge in from the past few years, both because of my background or my wife's background, or classes that we've attended and such. But I figure we'll share that with you. The overlanding thing, I've been following it for a few years now, on and off, kind of casually. But this year I really want to start getting into it. One of the biggest reasons is because of vacations. We're taking some time out this year to go off on a couple of trips. I'm going to do some trips on my own and hopefully meet up with a couple of people, and then myself and the family are going to go do a couple of trips. And one of them is going to be to an overland rally, and another one we're just going to do a trip across the United States for a little while and visit a few states and try to hook up with a couple of people, and just give you guys some really nice content, and for us just to unplug for a little while and take it easy and see what America has to offer. I also want to do the video again to give everybody a big shout out and a big thank you. The support I've been getting here at CK Tools has been amazing. The emails that I was getting and the Facebook messages from previous videos when I was sick and getting hit with the crud a lot and everything, I wanted to say thanks for that. I really appreciate it. I mean, it was really cool to get these messages and stuff from you all in the emails. It was really humbling. It was really nice. And then I've been getting a couple of letters and some little gifts here and there. That was cool. I mean, that's pretty slick. And doing a video, I want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting me through either the Warrior Poet Society, or a couple of you that jumped over from Lunkers TV that bought a couple knives, and most recently from Casey, Coyote Works. So without you guys supporting me, doing this kind of stuff would not even be in the cards. I would be busting my butt trying to get knives sold and doing whatever I can. And I also wanted to put a big shout out, because I haven't mentioned them too often, and that's my buddy Mark over at NKR Tactical Solutions. Him and Sean have been big supporters of CK Knife and Tool. Really nice guys. I mean, I'm really, really happy to have them as friends and supporters of CK Knife and Tool. So I wanted to do a special shout out to those guys as well. And so folks, I'll leave you with that. Once again, I do appreciate everything. Make sure you keep an eye out. I'm going to start a playlist on this whole overlanding situation and give you guys a little insight of what we're doing. If you overland, or if you have any information, please leave the comments down below, even with some links or something like that to places or places we could go visit, product that I might want to go look at. Really looking into that. Maybe if I get big enough, I might be able to land some sponsorships or something like that. I have a couple of people that support the channel, and I'm going to slowly start getting decals up here, as well as companies or organizations that I support as Chad and as of CK Knife and Tool. I'll be putting them up here on the glass as well. So again, thank you very much. I do appreciate it, gang. Remember, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff keeps me from the bottom of the YouTube bucket. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.